Hey, how's it going? Multi-news, Acc 17Feb2022. Look front page as always. First up, New York Times, there's the Ukrainian president out inspecting the troops on the border who expect him Vlad any day now. At least that's what they say and what Sleepy Joe says. But Vlad says, no, I took the troops away. But Sleepy Joe says, no, you didn't take the troops away. The troops are still there. You're going to invade any day now. And Vlad says, no, I'm not. Look, just do not ask me what's happening with this story. Down here, COVID getting worse in Hong Kong. Underneath that, Donald Trump. Wall Street Journal, Olympics, inflation line go up. Russia, Ukraine. El Salvador asks, can Bitcoin be a nation's currency? I mean, probably yes, if you don't mind the value of your currency going up and down, depending on what Elon Musk tweets. USA Today, Prince Andrew, Olympics, Biden, Russia. Down here talking about the western half of the United States experiencing its worst mega drought since the year 800. It's been on for 22 years now, totally nuts. Nash Post Canada truckers protest down the bottom right. Justin Trudeau yesterday came out and said Conservative Party members can stand with people who wave swastikas. So Conservatives clearly not happy with that. I'm not sure if there was actual swastikas or not being on display, but yeah. Culture war wages. Grandma from Cuba celebrating the life and times of another Cuban revolutionary. Today it's Juan Almeida Bosca. He is alive today, he would have been 95, so happy birthday, mate. He was one of the original members of the Granma expedition, was very instrumental in the formation of the Cuban Republic, and a hero of the Republic of Cuba. Down the bottom, quote from Fidel, let's not say that Almeida is dead. He lives today more than ever. Yes, just like you, Fidel. Thank you, mate. South corruption. Jerusalem Post. Nancy Pelosi came out and made some speech in Israel, I guess, and said, Israel is the 20th century's greatest accomplishment. What? I would have said the 20th century's greatest accomplishment was making the planet uninhabitable for everybody else. But anyway, on the right, Russia. Tehran Times, there's the IDF brutalising the man on crutches. Good times. The Hindu, Russia, COVID curbs on the way out. The Australian CEO quits claiming extortion over explicit drugs video. This is a man by the name of Jeff Bainbridge, who was up until yesterday CEO of Australia's largest whiskey maker. And in the video, which was obtained by the Australian and published, it shows him smoking what appeared to be a glass meth pipe while fondling himself in skimpy black underwear. Interestingly enough, he says he has no recollection of this. Wonder why. Global Times, Olympics, Russia, 20 minutes from Switzerland. All the corona regulations are on the way out tomorrow. Don't have to do anything. You only have to wear a mask when you're in public transport, in the hospital, all that type of thing. We all have the freedom to go out, consume things, buy stuff, keep the economy running. This is great. There is a little line here that says, experts predict an uptick in deaths. Oh well, small price to pay. Irish Examiner. Nice cute calf there. It's calving season. Good stuff. On the left, house prices to eclipse the Celtic Tiger levels. Wow. Price of houses has gone up higher than it was in 2007. Definitely getting ready for a crash now any day, hopefully. Irish Times. Property, some anti-Sinn Féin crap as always. There's a picture from the Ukraine. There was a Unity Day, I think yesterday, Wednesday. They declared it so people could get together, wave the blue and yellow flag, you know. A little bit of national solidarity with each other. Irish Sun. Football celebs, more celebs, thirst posting, I guess. Financial Times, Hong Kong, COVID, Russia. Down here, Ericsson embarrassed after admitting to possibly paying ISIS for access in Iraq. Wow, totally amazing. They were also recently fined $1 billion by the US for paying bribes to secure contracts in 5 countries, including Vietnam. And it turns out now that they might have paid ISIS for access when they were working in, I think, Syria. Apparently this is why $4 billion off their market value. To be honest, I don't think it'll affect them in the long term, considering that the Yanks themselves funded ISIS and they're still around. The Guardian, top right, can Silicon Valley reverse the aging process? I certainly hope not, because otherwise we're just going to have 300-year-old California ideology-pilled lunatics around controlling society. COVID jabs, storms, Prince of Wales may face police interview. Future King of England, Charles himself. This is an ongoing thing. It was in the news ages ago. People might remember a man called Michael Fawcett who worked for the Prince. He had to retire because it was alleged that he fixed a CBE, so an award from the Queen, for a Saudi businessman by the name of Mahfouz, Marai Mubarak bin Mahfouz, who donated more than £1.5 million to royal charities. Prince Charles gave him the CBE at a private ceremony in 2016, but this was not published in the court circular, so it was kind of kept a little bit hush-hush. Back in the news now because the police are going to investigate it and Charles might be questioned. The Times, teachers told to avoid the biased views of BLM and Stonewall. For the love of God, Tories again fueling the culture war. They've come out with this guidance saying, you know, you have to teach things on balance and stuff. One of the things that apparently set them off was that some teachers had apparently posed the question in class, Winston Churchill, hero or war criminal? I mean, the right answer is obviously war criminal, but people were not happy with this, that it would even be anyway entertained that he would be a war criminal. And they said here, quote, when teaching younger students about historical figures with contested legacies, it may be advisable to focus on what these figures are most renowned for and factual information about them. It is factual information that Churchill was a war criminal, okay? Simple as. Down here, Cash for Honours inquiry, that's the same thing with Charles. Independent up the top, Cash for Honours, 4 stories, savings, money, vaccines, Andrew, football. There's some troops arriving over in Poland. Daily Telegraph, is there any way back for the pariah prince? Back to the situation where he was involved in an ongoing court case regarding allegations he raped an underage girl, trafficked Jeff Epstein, people over the near finds her dinner comes out, RIP. There is no way back now because he's paid her off, which is basically admitting that he did it. Down here, some lad died. PJ O'Rourke, some kind of conservative comedian. RIP, I guess. No idea who he is, to be honest. Daily Express, storm, cost of living, same Cash for Honours scandal. Daily Mirror, jabs, celebs, Cash for Honours. Daily Mail, Cash for honours, there's the Queen again. iNewspaper, Andrew. Teacher told stop woke lessons. Yeah, the war on woke continues. Metro, celeb shite. Plutonium Jubilee. Okay, weak pun from the Metro today, I think, to be honest. Daily Star, aliens found in space. Where else would you find aliens, to be honest? More war on woke crap down here. The wokest and dullest pub in Britain has banned a host of drinks for being unethical. So they've banned Thatcher's by the looks of it. That's good, because that's basically a hate crime calling a drink that. Anyway, Julian Assange is still in jail in the maximum security Belmarsh prison without fair trial or due process, while the likes of the Queen is all over the front page, expecting us to have some kind of sympathy for her, because she says here, I can hardly move. God bless her little soul. I hope she makes it to the Jubilee intact and in one piece. If you want to stay off corporate state social media for the day, like I do, just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks, good luck.